Back or just have them here or what?
Okay.
I'm
Jenn from Canada, 25. From what I know, social workers kind of go out into the markets and kind of seek out children who are kind of hanging around their parents, working in the markets, maybe, I'm not going to say being neglected, but maybe aren't getting the attention that they need. And so they're invited to join this program, ages, I've seen like 6 months old, all the way up to 4 years old. My role here is basically to fill in the blanks, be an extra hand. You know, we have up to 20 kids, 3 and 4 years old, they have quite a bit of needs, and 2 teachers who are very, very busy. It can get pretty wild here, definitely. The kids have a lot of energy. It's a small room with 20 kids running around, full of life and energy, so yeah, it's nice to have an extra hand. They definitely need it. I've worked a lot with kids of all ages on camp settings. I've worked in group homes, I've worked in orphanages, I've worked in daycares for kids that are I've experienced domestic abuse in their families, so I've had a lot of related experience. The kids here are absolutely adorable. I'm sure you can look at the pictures, they're incredibly cute. Ages 3 and 4, there's about 6 boys and 11 girls, and full of life and energy. They're at a really awesome age because they're really kind of figuring things out, who they are, what the world's all about. It can get a little bit hard sometimes seeing the conditions that the kids walk in the morning. They're all coming from a very poor background. Single parents, lots of them have single mothers, working in the market. So for example, they're selling fruit, maybe gum, candy, but obviously there's challenges that come with poverty. Sometimes you can see maybe they're not getting the right nutrition. Hygiene isn't always up to par. Sometimes that's a lot of what we do in the morning is we might cut their fingernails or brush their hair, wash their face. If I could give advice to any of the volunteers considering coming here, first of all, I'd say come, because the kids are amazing. Come hang out with them, they're so cool, they're so cute. You get hugs, kisses, cuddles every day, but just make sure you come in here with an open mind and remember that they aren't coming from the countries that you come from. They don't come from what you come from. So I think one of my first days here, I was overwhelmed by the conditions of the bathroom. No running water, the toilets don't flush, the door doesn't close. So I was kind of like, a little bit, I think I judged it at first, but then I had to take a step back and realize I'm not in Canada, I'm not in a first world country, and this is the reality the kids are living in. And once I got past that, it was like, these kids are so cute, they're so awesome, and they need this, they need attention, they need love, they need people to spend time with them, and I think it's really good for them to have that extra person in the room there for them. So my advice would be to come, just come, do it.
Awesome.